my channel. As you can see, I have a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Kayla. Yes, Kayla.
Tell them where to follow you.
My Instagram is SlimStallyK.
But yeah, y'all, so today basically we finna do a girl talk, you know, all the things y'all need to hear. Well, not even really, it's just like getting our opinions on things that's on topics that we have, and it's kind of a lot of them, so yeah. But if you're new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at The Real Kanye. Y'all already know the vibes, but let's get into the video. Y'all happy? I'm kind of sipping on a little something, so don't mind me. First one is gonna be self-love / accepting who you are. So basically talk about, like, I guess how you feel about it, or
Yeah, you
so I'm gonna go first. I feel like I'm 21 now, so it took me a long time to like realize who the fuck I am. But now, like, I'm in a space where I'm not letting nobody play with me. I'm not settling for nothing, and like my life is like good. Like once you figure out who you are, what you like to do, what makes you happy, like I feel like you're just gonna be in a better space. So just be happy. Also, I feel like girls should not like compare themselves to other girls, or like, you know, because it's just certain shit. Like if you see a girl with a BBL, don't think, oh, I want to go get a BBL. Like just love yourself for who you are. Like, so yeah, that's how I feel.
That's the best thing you can do.
But yeah, I'm happy. And also we skinny, so like growing up I didn't really like my body, but then I grew to love my body, and now it's just like a bitch can't tell me shit. Like that's just how it is. That's how I feel. I'm real confident, so
As you should. I have learned if you don't love your fucking self, how can you expect a nigga to love you? Let's start with that.
true.
My tattoo means love yourself first. Not that shit's tatted, but then I love myself first. But I love myself now. But but it's a better feeling. Feeling confident, like how you said, how you look, your personality. I'm still working on my personality, but it's pretty much there. But
Yeah, like we all have growing to do. But
right, so we're only 21.
right, and even like she said, like how can somebody else love you? I feel like also, how can you love somebody else properly if you don't love yourself first? Like it's just a cycle. So yeah. All right.
What's your love language? Now, wait. When you say this, do you mean like what type of?
Like
How do
you
I
like
show
to
love, or how do I like somebody else
receive
show?
and give?
Okay, good. Receiving, I need words of assurance. Like I need to know, like I need to hear you say, like, yes, you still love me. Yes, you still think I'm pretty. Even if it's bad, so like I need to hear.
So like words of affirmation.
Yeah, words of affirmation. And then I am physical. I'm touchy. That's how she is. I can't say stuff like, I can't be like, oh, you're this or that. But I do try. But I love to hear it, because please tell me, oh, I would think you're not into me already. And then I go building scenarios in my head, and now we all gotta go.
So for me, I feel like acts of service is like that's like my love language. Like that's what I like to give. I like to give, and like I just like to give people shit. Like I feel like I show my love through gifts. Like if I'm talking to a guy, I want to give him something. Like that's how I show that I'm into you. I'm also like physical touch. Like I'm very like romantic, I guess. And I just like to receive and give love, but also receive. Yeah. So I like you could tell me, but at the end of the day, I need to see it. Like you could tell me anything, and then it still could not be true. So I feel like actions speak louder than words. So I need to see. But yeah, I like when a nigga all over me, like you know.
Let it be the right nigga, because if it's the wrong nigga. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't give it. The wrong
Yeah,
nigga wouldn't
I
get
would-
a chance to be on me. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Even on the gift thing, I used to do it too, and I cut back on that because it wasn't being done.
Yeah,
to
it wasn't
me.
reciprocated to me either. But it's just like hard because like that's
That's in me, and I do because like I like doing it, and I also be like, okay, if I do it, they'll catch on like, hey, you should do it to her too.
and they don't.
do it, bro. Like, what aren't you getting? Be as harsh.
No, for real. Okay, so what is your opinion on ghosting somebody or being ghosted?
Okay, well, I ghost people. I just don't care, and I assume that we're like at an age where you understand if I ghost you, it just wasn't there. And when I get ghosted, I don't really care. I'm like, damn, well, fuck you. But then that's just that. I'm not about to be like, why did you stop texting me? What went wrong? No. I don't mind because I do it. So some things you can't just talk about. It don't need to be talked about. Bye.
True. Okay. I feel like, I mean, I've ghosted people before, but I feel like I just wish we could just tell each other what it is. Like, I'm not feeling this. Like, but I just feel like nobody could be honest. So people run away from like confrontation, so they just ghost. But it's like, just say you're not feeling it anymore. Like, I guess ghosting shows you that, but then again, it's like,
I got the message clear.
I don't know, cause you'll always wonder, like, damn, like, you know, why? But yeah, I just wish people was like more honest. I'm an honest person. Like, I'll tell you, like, I'm not fucking with this no more, bro. Like, I don't really care. But yeah.
See, and that's a good thing too. But these niggas these days are very persistent. You can tell them I'm not feeling it. They gonna sit there and try to fight their case. That's why I just don't even say nothing. Cause go. Biggest turn off.
My biggest turn off is when you say you're gonna do something you're not. Like, I don't fuck with you no more. I lose all feelings. Like, that shit turns me the fuck off. Don't tell me. And then it be stuff like, oh, I'm gonna take you here. Like, you telling me you gonna do something first. It's not like I'm asking you. You telling me first, and then you still not doing it. Like, I don't like that. When your words not matching up, no. And I don't like inconsistency either. Like, that, it just turns me off. It's a lot of shit that turns me off. You love your homeboys too much, like, it's turning me off. But go ahead, I'll let you go.
I was like, yeah, there's a few things that turn me off. But I think my biggest one is to be lying. I know every time, so don't lie. Mm-hmm. That and hygiene. Like,
yeah, hygiene.
You have to smell good. You need to brush your teeth. You need to wash your ass constantly. If you don't do that, I'm like, you're nasty. Mm-hmm. I can't be with nasty. I'm not nasty. And this will go with lying, but like being fake, acting like you know these niggas be acting like they that nigga. You're not that nigga. And I know you're not that nigga. And I know you're not that nigga. So why are you doing all that? Like, I'll accept you for who you are. Don't
I'll accept you for who you are, bro.
I promise. We're eating Rotel. Why didn't you tell them that so they know we're snacking?
Oh yeah, we eating Rotel. I forgot to tell y'all. In the daiquiri, like, I'm just living my best life. Okay, how can you tell when a guy is losing feelings for you?
Well, they start acting real rude. That shit is so true. What is that? Oh, that's on the camera. They start acting real rude and like drive with you. You like, what is it? But this whole time it's another bitch. Well, sometimes it's not another bitch. They start off losing feelings for you, and then there comes another bitch. So they act real rude, then they distant. They probably won't be having sex as much, unless some guys just be horny and they just don't need to have emotions in it. They'll still fuck you, they don't have feelings. But even then, they'll probably stop that. They just be acting different. Like, you tell me what it is so we can both move properly.
And it's so obvious, like, I just feel like they don't be consistent no more. That's the biggest thing. Or they don't treat you how they did. If he used to slide up on your story and he don't do it no more, like, I just feel like, yeah, I just feel like when they get you, they don't act the same because they already got you. So that itself is losing feelings. Because I feel like,
no, I wouldn't say that because they probably, because sometimes when you get them, they don't even do shit anyways. It'll be bare minimum. They have feelings for you. They don't have enough feelings to be like, oh, let me do something different. Let me show her this or that.
yeah, that's not going to work.
What are some red flags in guys?
A baby mother.
Yeah, them baby daddies be trying to. Don't get one. I would never trust somebody with a baby mom. Well, it depends on how old the kid is. Because that saying is so true. If the baby is under 5, that relationship is still alive. No, I swear. What? Like, yeah, it is.
I'm crying, bro.
When the baby's like 4, 5, 6, and they're really not the parent, it's fine. But when it's like they either somebody's pregnant or they got like a kid, especially like a newborn or somebody like 2, they are still fucking around with each other. There are some red flags in guys. Oh, that flashy shit. I don't like that. That's a red. That means your dick is little to me. You guys sit there and flash like a whole bunch of shit to show off. I'm just like, yeah, you trying to cover up for something, make up for something. That you don't got no real personality or nothing.
Niggas in general are just walking red flag to me. Like,
she hates them. I don't really
you don't have a
about
car.
that whole leader.
Red flag.
Yeah. We don't have shit. What are you coming to me for? You don't need to be trying to fuck with nobody right now. You need to be trying to get your stuff together.
Opinions on being posted.
Did I go first on the last one? No, you didn't. There's two things. I like getting posted, but so of course we give guys shit. So if you fuck up and then you start posting me, I don't like that because I'm like, no bitch is like ha 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 ha. There goes the clown. Then I gotta ha 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 right back. Show you how funny I can really be. I mean, I like getting posted. That makes me happy because like, yeah, like look at me guys. But only if it's like no bullshit going on. And then it's like you're a laughing stock.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's rare. Niggas that post you, I mean, either way, it don't really matter because you could post somebody and block somebody else from seeing your story. You could post somebody and if somebody asks you, you could just be like, oh, that's my cousin. Like, it's just a lot of shit that posting don't matter. You could post your bitch and still be cheating. So it's like, yeah, I want to be posted, but at the end of the day, like, I feel like, I don't really know.
Okay, post me with like my
and then
in your mouth or something so they know exactly who I am.
They have like the girls that ask their boyfriends to be posted. Like, if you gonna ask, no.
I feel like if I just started talking to you, don't post me because I'm not about to post you. You start posting, I think that's weird. Like how you said that could be a red flag, like you like me too much or you're doing to me. I feel like doing all that's weird. Now we've been together for a while. I'm waiting to be seen on that story page, something like show me that you in something exclusive. What's too high of a body count? I feel like for girls and guys it's different.
Well, I'ma just say I don't give a fuck about that.
I can't put a number for too high of a body count, but I just want to know. Like when you tell me you can't even put a number to it, like it might be weight that much. I feel like that's strange, especially like if we're young still.
That's doing too much. But like guys be trying to say like, oh, 3 is too much for a girl, like, or
be
2
for real,
or like 5. It's like
you like to have sex just like yo.
Yeah, and it's like I just feel like as long as you clean, a nigga probably don't know his body count anyway, so
you can have one body count and be walking.
Yeah, or like I don't know. So too high body count, like I don't really have a number for that in my head. What's your biggest regret? I'm gonna go first. I feel like my biggest regret is giving people too much access to me. Like, I just regret that sometimes. Like anything else I do in my life, like it's cool. Like I meant to do it, but when I look back at the people who I like fuck with me or get close to me or like let in, I just be like, no, I shouldn't have never did that, and I regret it every time. Oh yeah, y'all. If we keep looking this way, it's because we're looking.
I don't really say I have big regrets, but things that I kind of just wish I tweaked a little better. One, thinking that somebody would never. You should never think nobody would never.
Wait, you thought that?
Hell yeah. Oh, they would never.
Oh.
That's what, like, a guy, a friend, a family member, like,
she said that.
Please expect the, like, people do some shit.
No, for real.
What else would be my decisions that I made after graduating. I feel like I could have been, I don't, like, can't change it, but if I could, I would do things slightly different. And I understand the way I did things kind of just helped shape me. But my life could have been just a little bit easier and different if I would have just been a little bit more structured after graduation.
Makes sense. That was good.
That was a wild thing. Is friends with benefits a good idea?
I mean, I just feel like it's up to that person. It's up to you. Like, for me, no, not really, because I just feel like people shouldn't have access to me if we're not in something serious, but that's just me. Like, I feel like somebody gonna end up getting hurt. Or like somebody, or...
But, it depends on who the person is. Like, if it's somebody that you used to, like, date or something, you have to, like, friends with benefits. Somebody's gonna get hurt for sure. But if you're just a random nigga, we just kind of on terms, like, we can be friends with benefits. The roles are reversed. Females a lot of girls are down to do, like, we don't care for all that shit, just be, like, my fuck person. The guys are the ones that start getting, like, their feelings into it, like, don't be fucking with somebody else, and I'm like,
Girl,
you forget?
the stuff I see, girls just be getting hurt. Like, niggas be dogging the fuck out of them.
They need to tighten up, but yeah, guys they're really emotional. So I feel like they can't do it.
What's your opinion on long distance relationships?
I couldn't do it. I cannot do it. Like, I'm being so. I want to be loyal. BFFR. That's my second time saying this. BFFR.
I know, I couldn't do it either.
Especially since I like to touch on you and stuff. If I can't touch on you when I want to, I'm gonna go find someone else to touch on. I'm an overthinker. So if our only form of communication is on the phone and you're not answering a shit,
yeah, like
now I gotta figure out how to book a flight in less than 10 minutes and get there in a good amount of time to catch you, whatever you're doing or not doing. So now,
no, but what if it was like you was dating somebody for a certain amount of time and then they moved?
well, then I'm going right with you.
So you just gonna leave your whole life to go with a nigga?
I mean, if this is somebody that you can see like your life with or something, like y'all that locked in and they decide to move, I'm sure there's a conversation as far as like, okay, we're moving together. But yeah, that's different. If I'm dating for like a 2 years or something, you'd have to move. Then I guess we moving together. Come back and visit family. Cause I'm going with my nigga. Oh, how do you deal with fake friends?
I don't know. I don't.
I'm really good at reading energy, so I feel like I can't even say I don't have fake friends. But right when it gets to that point of them showing that fakeness, I won't really give you a chance to be a fake friend.
Yeah.
We're gonna dead that shit before it gets to that point. So.
Cause you see like signs, you see like just different stuff. Like if your friend thinks you're in a competition, or just like yeah, like you gonna see. So I just feel like y'all, if you choose to deal with that, then shit, that's you. But me, no. And also, like, even if I don't say nothing, like, I'll just distance myself. But, like, you gonna know. At the end of the day, like, you gonna know. How do you deal with your nigga having a girl best friend? Or what you do?
Let me just tell you what you do. This is the smartest thing I tell you. Be friends with them. And then eventually, they're not gonna be as close as they used to be, but the best thing you do is be friends with the girl.
Yo, I had, like, a whole situation where the girl was just like, the bitch was damn near in competition with me. So if you got a girl best friend, I'm not fucking with you. Like, I can't. Cause then it's like she come like, no, I'm not.
No. Well, then first of all, that's I always have in my head that women are real like me immature, but they're not always like that.
Yeah, cause I feel like if you a girl best friend, you would like
have respect. Damn well, if you had a guy and he had a girl, you would like okay, have some boundaries. I have guy best friends. When they have girls, I play my part as a friend. Before and after, nothing changes. I'm not about to sit there blowing up your phone, wanting to hang a seat. I understand you have a person now, but no. As long as the girl is cool, she don't do nothing weird. Like I said, be friends with her, just so you don't have to be thinking like, damn, are they doing shit? Is there more to this relationship?
Nothing.
You gotta trust honey.
No, I don't have to do shit, cause 9 out of 10 they did some shit behind your back before or fucked around. Like no. Especially if I just started talking to him, what am I gonna trust?
Oh yeah, when you first talk, hell yeah, I'm on everything. I'm thinking of everything in the book. Yep.
That's why I just don't see myself being in a relationship, y'all, cause I just don't trust nothing, bro. How do you feel about your dude liking pictures on Instagram?
You know, I thought
me, I don't really give a fuck, but if I see yo nigga and 200 others in every bitch picture, like, bro, come on now, be fucking for real. Cause it's like, I feel like girls, we don't really like niggas' pictures for real. Ever.
I don't do it at all.
Maybe Instagram is just like a girl, like, thing. Like, cause I see mostly girls on there.
Yeah, but you realize that niggas go and follow with nothing but bitches.
True.
You don't sit there and just go follow a bunch of niggas.
True. Also, I feel like it's just like, I don't know, like, what I was trying to say. Oh, so if you see a fine bitch, right? Yeah, she fine. Like, in my head, I know she fine. In your head, you know you fine. But you don't have to, like, act on it. And I just feel like liking a bitch, like, you willing to put your relationship in jeopardy behind a like, be for real,
and
bro.
be for real. If somebody's saying they're liking your picture, one picture, okay, don't feel yourself. They're not trying to talk to you. But you sit there and see them liking all your pictures, you know, okay, I got a chance. You know, one day that I might post something, then they gonna slide up on that. Like, it's steps. So it's not just, oh, it's just liking a picture. No, dummy. Don't play me. I know it's gonna lead up more to that. It may not be nothing at the moment, but you getting your plan ready.
Get your leg back, bitch.
that. I don't like that because I don't like niggas posts. I don't do it at all. Like, I can see you look cool. And most times I be thinking them niggas look stupid on Instagram. But if they do look nice, like, in my head, I'm like, okay, that's a nice picture. And keep going. I don't need to let them know that I think they picture looks nice.
Right, like I don't want to embarrass my nigga like that. Like, oh, your bitch was like my picture. Like,
that's exactly, and I'm, bro. Gosh, I can go on. Cause even though the girls don't know me, they gonna be like, don't he got a nigga? I mean, don't he got a girl?
Yup, look, that was right.
Bro. Like that's cause I know if I see, I'm like, damn, doesn't he have a girl? Why is he like that's something I think. So I know another girl's thinking that. So, just don't do it. It's not that hard. That takes a lot of energy to double click. You working your index muscles when you don't.
And then I feel like niggas are so manipulative because they'll be like, oh, it's just a picture. Like, first of all, bitch, I'm not insecure. So if I'm telling you I don't like something, fix it. It shouldn't even be no back talk. Like, if you tell me you don't like something, I'ma fix it. Like, respect. I respect you. You should respect me. Like, it's just that simple. But no,
I guess she worth it. She worth the argument.
What was the worst zodiac sign you ever talked to or dated? Like all of them. Like it's not no. I'll say probably a Aquarius or Libra or Cancer. I'm a Cancer, but I talked to a guy Cancer. He wasn't shit. Like all of them. Like really all of them. I can't even. All of them, bro. All of them.
Well, I really only know 3 signs. I don't know what the rest of them were. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I won't say it's the worst sign, but it's been the most interesting sign. This sign I have to deal with the most, like that, the longest term. Scorpios. They're good, but they're
no,
very
Scorpios ain't shit. I'm not gonna lie.
They sting you for real.
What?
Cause you know Scorpios got stingers and they sting you. And I'm saying like those people who Scorpios they sting you.
I never fucked with a Scorpio though, so I don't really know. But
it's like a good experience. But then it's like when they sting you, they sting you. But less that sting gon' sting. Virgos, they're not shit. I can say that with my whole little chest.
I don't think I ever fucked with a Virgo either, but I know.
If you see this, you've ruined my experience with Virgos. Period. Point.
From what she does, I know they not shit. Okay, if someone isn't mentally ready for a relationship, how long is too long for waiting for them?
I feel like mine's Ashley. Well, you live and you learn.
I feel like if you know, you know. Like I just hate that, y'all. Like when we both know we like each other, we both know we want each other, and he just like, oh, I'm not ready. Like no.
And don't let y'all do everything like y'all a couple too.
Yeah, like what the fuck is you not ready for? If you trying to do all of this shit with me, like we going to Walmart together, what the fuck you mean?
When you go to Walmart, that shit is real. What do you mean?
What you mean you not ready? But the best advice I heard was like have a date in your head for the person you're talking to, and if they just don't get it by that date, then get the fuck. Like that's not, don't settle, don't, you know? Cause everybody know. And then love don't have a time either. Like if you start loving the person, bro.
And if you're not ready to be in a relationship, you shouldn't be ready to do everything else that comes with a relationship. You're doing everything when I gave me a title. I definitely gave somebody like almost 2 years. But I was in high school.
You doing everything but not giving me a title, so what that mean? You want me, all the access to me, and you want to deal with other bitches? No. So how do you get over somebody? Well, do you really think that?
Honestly, that's how I did the last time. Now this time, as you can see, I haven't gotten over nothing.
Me to get over, cause like in high school I had a 2-year relationship. I was in love. It's like once shit keep happening, like I feel like shit kept happening for me. And I was just like, damn, bro, like, I'm not happy no more. So once I started, like, wanting to cheat, that's how I knew, like, I needed to leave type shit. Because, like, I'm not happy no more. Like, I don't feel like that's healthy. So I just left. Then you start dealing with somebody else and they just treat you better. You be like, damn, they got niggas who treat me better. So don't settle. Like, it's just like, because you'll think, like, the nigga you fuck with is everything. But then you'll meet a new nigga and he just giving you all the shit that the old nigga ain't even give you. And it's been 2 months. And it's been 2 years with other niggas. So I just feel like, I don't know, but also as girls, like you gotta go through your emotions. Like if you just run to a new nigga, like you still gonna be, you know, like you gotta actually get over it. So once you hit that point, ain't no coming back, baby. I don't backtrack on nobody. Better ask them.
I was like getting a new nigga. That's how I did my last one. But that probably wasn't the most mature thing I could do. I was in high school when I did that, but it helped though. I ended up finding a better nigga, so it helped. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I guess to get over a guy, you just have to think about your self-worth, think about the shit you put up with, and be like, okay, was it worth it? Do I want to keep putting up with this? Do I want to show somebody, allow the chance somebody else to show me something better, blah, blah, blah. You just have to understand that you are worth it and like you deserve that. And once you do that, that's how you do find them.
How do you feel about like meeting families and stuff? Like meeting dudes, meeting guys' family. Let me go first.
Well, I only met one person's family.
Oh, well, I'm just saying like how you feel about it in general. Like, do you feel?
Well, like I said, I'm really good at like feeling energy. So it's like, okay, y'all feel like I'm fuck with y'all. And I don't want to meet them too early because of course they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you sis now, but no, damn well they helping him with the other bitches. But like if they genuine, I can tell they are. They don't be down for that shit. I like that. That means a lot to me because I don't bring just anybody here to meet my parents either. So like, that's something special to me. Like, okay, you're letting me see this part of your life. You're letting me get to be around them, let them see me. Because most of the time, his family's opinions are important. If he gives a fuck about his family, their opinions are important, so that plays a big part. I like it. But you also have to be open and on the alert that they fake.
Meeting the dude family, like, yeah, I feel special. I feel like he don't bring everybody to meet his family, so that ain't like, you know, or I don't know.
It just depends on the situation.
Yeah. Cause
your mom has to sit down like, son, how many more girls? How many more? Like, my son, you're not doing that. No, you need to make sure this girl's, because I'm, no.
How do you feel about getting married or marriage?
I want to be married. Especially, yeah, I want to be married. I still believe in marriage. Of course, I don't want to just go do it just to do it. Like, I want to be, like, we're actually in love. We're happy together. We want to have a wife. Action stuff, just so cool. I think it's so lovely to be a wife. Like, yes, I'm about to, my husband, y'all gonna be seeing this left hand all the time. Like, I would love to be a wife.
I just feel like I believe in marriage, but, like, I feel like husbands cheat the most. Well, everybody cheat, but, like, husbands, bro, they be single as fuck. Like, oh, it's just like I don't know if I'm traumatized or what, but like it's just a lot of stuff that I see and hear, and like even husbands try to hit on me before. Like they're so unloyal. They're so unloyal, and it's like I don't really have faith that somebody gonna be loyal, and I just can't.
This is another question. If you were to be married, do you think you can be loyal?
Yes.
So all the way to the end of life, if you were to be with that person.
When I'm in love, yes. I don't think it's hard to be loyal either. If you really love somebody, you don't even see another nigga.
I think the only reason why you will be able to cheat, because I feel like niggas and bitches cheat, but I just feel like if you really aren't 100% happy with that person, you're gonna get that urge to cheat. That's something like, yeah, everybody cheats, but everybody's not in a happy relationship.
It's just a generation for me, and I feel like they normalize cheating. That shit's not fucking normal. Like, y'all are psychotic. Like, well, y'all, that's the end of this video. If you liked it or want to see more videos or want to see her back on my channel, then comment down below.
No shit, want to see me back.
And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at TheRealKaje and TikTok. Y'all already know. Yeah. Period.
Can't ooh it.
We're out. Bye.